it's going to be the first show, and we're going to be doing some rehearsals here in Florida before that, of course. But I've heard some songs with Fabio singing, some Kamelot songs like Ghost Opera, and he sings quite different than he does with Rhapsody for Kamelot, which is also, of course, makes sense because it's a different approach to vocals. But, I mean, the songs, we're playing the songs the fans want to hear, and Simone Simmons is coming with us, and Elise Rid from Amaranth is going to be there, so it's really like a very unique and special concert, I think. You know, obviously it's not something that we planned originally, but we're doing what we think is the best to make the tour happen, you know. Well, the idea came from Sasha Paeth, our producer, who also produces Rhapsody, and he suggested it because he's worked with Fabio and knows his abilities. But obviously, you know, the high range that he can do with songs like Center of the Universe or Nights of Arabia. These are songs that we, I think over the years, Roy's his range has dropped, and so a song like Nights of Arabia is no problem for Fabio to sing, you know. So we're gonna add some songs that we haven't been able to play over the past few years that I think fans have been wanting to hear. But this is what we do. This is what we love doing. The band loves performing. We love touring. And I don't know if Roy's lost that kind of in his heart, you know, in terms of what he likes doing. I know that there's some other issues, you know. I know that there's a religious aspect to it now that I can't really 100% explain. Obviously, we were disappointed, and, you know, I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit pissed off about it, but at the same time, you know, the whole band together decided, listen, we're not going to slow down. We got this new album, and we want to come to South America, and that's what we're doing. Well, I know that, you know, whenever we had a day or two off in Europe, he needed to fly home, which I thought was, you know, kind of extreme to fly home, but that kind of was a sign that I should have noticed that he maybe the touring part was not for him, but you know, the religious aspect of it is something I want him to kind of talk about. But I know that he had been going to religious classes for whatever reason, you know. I mean, and we obviously over the years of working together and being, you know, at times best friends and things like that, we have discussed all kind of topics about religion. So it's actually very surprising to me that this is where we're at now with him. But you know, I don't really want to talk too much more about it because that's really something I think that he should come out about, you know, in terms of what he believes or doesn't believe or whatever, you know. All I can say is right now the band is unified, and we're just not going to slow down. I don't really want to think about that until this touring cycle's over. You know, all I can say is we're not going to fire him. You know, that's not my position. It is my position, but I'm not going to do that. The same with Glenn. If Roy decides that he doesn't want to do this anymore, he has to, you know, make an announcement. But right now, I think the smartest thing for us and the most compassionate thing is to just give him the time until the next record, till we start really working hard on the next album. And if by that time he's not ready to work and doesn't want to work, then we have to look at that possibility of, you know, getting another singer, which, you know, is obviously something we're willing to do if we have to do that. Well, first of all, I want to say, of course, thank you for the support that we've gotten from everybody all over the world. And I think, you know, it's going to make a great statement that the first show in Chile is going to be totally kick-ass. Everybody, you know, there for one reason, that's to have a great time, you know. And I've always said that I think Kamelot is not only about each person in the band, but it's also the fans. Everybody is a part of it. And whether you know, I'm replaced or the vocalist, whoever, Kamelot will go on. That's really important.